Hello, hello. Oh, hang on a second. I need to turn off my fan. Give me just 1 minute. Okay. Hello. How are you guys doing today? The music is loud. Hang on. It's not loud for you. It's loud for me, guys. Give me just a second. Then I'll turn it up a little just for you guys. There we go. Happy Wild Horse Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, guys. I hope you guys are all having a good day. This is a stream. I slept until 6. Oh, it's okay, Lainey. Don't worry. Sorry, I'm walking around on mainland because I like watching him trot. I like just watching him walk around. He got a new hat today. A lot of you guys haven't seen Alfredo because when I caught him, I never showed him on stream. I don't really use Alfredo that often on stream. I use him off stream. But this is Alfredo. For those of you who haven't seen him, I caught him back in March. He'll be a month old in like a week and some change. So this is Alfredo. This is his hat. We're in a very dark part of the map. Hang on. Okay, there we go. This is Alfredo, and this is his hat. His hat is, much too large for his very tiny head. This is his life ring. He's a little gardener. That's why he's got a shovel. We love Alfredo. Oh, congratulations! I just traded for this sun hat today. I bought an IUH from one of my friends, and then I traded the IUH for the sun hat. So, Alfredo just got his sun hat today. Model back to there. I don't think that would be a good idea to revert to the V1 models. It would probably mess with the value a little too much. I feel like that would mess with the in-game economy just a bit much. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a red panda. Sorry, we're just checking for any event horses on mainland real quick. That's what we're doing. What islands are we running today? Do you guys want to do desert and mountain? How does that sound? Do you think we should do those ones? We're gonna run blizzard and forest just to check them out. Did you get that, cutie? I caught this guy on March 31st. I believe he's my most recent IUH capture. Don't quote me on that. There might be another. Hang on. Newest. I think he's actually my newest. Yes, he is. He's my most recent one. I caught him back in March. I have not caught an IUH in April yet. Yeah, she stole my nail color. Instead of asking to borrow my nail polish, Mel went out and bought the nail polish. So right now, my toenails are red because I don't paint my fingernails. I paint my toenails because it's sandal season. I'm just saying, sandal season. There we go. Yeah, it is sandal season, so I've been painting my toenails because if people are gonna see them, they're gonna be pretty. I don't paint my fingernails because I'm typing so often and most of like the work and stuff I do is on my computer. And I'm a little too violent with my hands to keep nail polish on them. So I buy nail polish entirely for painting my toenails every summer. And that's it. That's the only reason I have nail polish. New Icy? Oh yeah, I've had him for almost a month now. I was saying, like, days before I caught him that I would love to have a bay Icelandic IUH, because I had fallen in love with the coat, and then I just kind of found him. Hang on, I have a screenshot of when I caught him if you guys want to see. I keep screenshots of most of my captures, when I can. Hang on, I'm getting it. Here it is. Copy link. Nope, that's not image, that's... There we go. Come on. Come on, OBS. Load it in. There we go. This is a picture of when Alfredo was captured. I always take pictures when I capture them. So there you go. There you go, guys. You've seen the birth of Alfredo. All right. Yeah, I was just saying, like, that time during, I want to say that week, I was like, man, I would love another Icelandic. And then he just popped up. He just appeared. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hi, Foxy. Long are you streaming? Pretty much until I get bored. I'm just hanging out. Hello, Alicia. Manifesting Tem catches a Teke? You right. Don't have any 7-Elevens near me. Still gotta walk in one. I've never been to a 7-Eleven either. It's okay. I've never been to a 7-Eleven. What else? Do we Horse Wed with Cheddar Whale today? Yes. I think we can. I'm gonna be mass clearing, so it's not too much of an issue if I do. I would love to visit a 7-Eleven someday. You know, just to get the experience. I've heard the slushies are good, but also I buy my slushies just nearby at almost any grocery store. So I've never had a reason to go to a 7-Eleven. Oh, I hate the sound of when you, like, run on that texture. We're gonna stay on the snow. You would have been so pretty. Okay, okay, I can't... There we go. What's my height? I'm gonna assign you 3'4". Yeah, we don't have 7-Eleven where I'm from either. I pronounce it Teke. That's what I do. You have a Dutch warm blood? I do not. The only reason I friend random people in a public server is to use their private server. I used to do that. It's one of the most efficient ways to get access to a private server. Really, just like any other gas station? Yeah, that's what I've heard. But, like, I'd love to get the experience. I want the experience of going to an IHOP as well. I've heard, going to an IHOP isn't very fun, but I've heard the food is decent. I just want to experience some of these restaurants that you guys are always telling me about. I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese. I've never been to Denny's. Where else have I never been? I want to try Red Lobster. I don't like seafood. I need to experience it all. No, but I know what Nando's is because, I've read a One Direction fan fiction. So I know what it is. I didn't even like One Direction as a kid. The fandom just had some really good fanfiction writers. I love Wendy's. If you guys have a Wendy's near you, I would really, really appreciate if you guys ordered the Parmesan Caesar salad. It's so good. The dressing is fantastic, and I'm very picky because I'm a Caesar salad, you know, I don't want to say connoisseur, but I am. And Wendy's has one of the best Caesar salads I have ever had. Let's see. Wendy's is just built different. You right. They do all of their food so good. I love the chili cheese fries. Maybe I'm just hungry. I had a salad from Wendy's last night. I was gonna get another one today, but I didn't leave my house. There we go. Alright, I think we're gonna run desert and mountain today. Oh yeah, Nightbot's awake today. Woo! Need a height. You will be 2'11.2". Yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna keep making you guys shorter and shorter. That's how that's gonna keep going. There's no arguing with it either. Why does Nightbot scare you? Nightbot is awake. We remembered to feed him this time. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Alicia, we're gonna assign you whatever it is to be 1 inch too short to ride a roller coaster. Hang on. Minimum height for roller coaster. Let's see. Smallest coaster. Where's that? So we are going to make you... We're gonna make you 3 feet even, so you're 2 inches too short to ride any roller coaster in the United States. You have to be at least 3'2" for most regulated roller coasters in the United States and Canada. So we're gonna make you exactly 3 feet. You're gonna be 2 inches too short. And, we'll make the rest of you 3 foot 1 inch. That's what the rest of you are. Congratulations. You guys also can't ride a roller coaster. It's kind of a skill issue for you guys. Forgot my height. Foxy, you are still like 4'7". I have an island suggestion. We're gonna assign you volcano and jungle. Cam, we're gonna make you 5'1". I keep... I really wish that the free tokens up here, I'm gonna need them to stop loading in the middle, because I keep going to click where they used to be, which is over here. It is tripping me up. Oh yeah, what mod are we assigning to island duty today? Who's giving everybody island assignments? I think we're gonna give... Okay, The mod on naming duty, so when you guys need a name for your horses, we're gonna give that assignment to Cam today. And whenever you guys need islands, we're gonna give that assignment to Foxy today. Yeah, that's what we're gonna give you guys. So Cam does names, Foxy is on islands. And Mel, you are on Nightbot duty. You have to make sure Nightbot is okay, and if Nightbot needs any help, you help him. Man, this takes a lot of the work off of me. Now I can just read chat. Let's go. No thinking required for me. Hi, Lulu. Welcome in. Yeah, exactly. You are helping Nightbot today. That's what you're doing, Mel. Belinda is a very nice name. Yep, our town crier today is Mel. Now, you guys can take that as town crier as in announcements, or town crier as in you want her to sob. That is up to you. She's a very flexible moderator. Ruby Arabian. Ooh, I want to see. I want to see. Oh, Lainey, that's so pretty. Now I need to see some artwork of it, Lainey. You gotta give that beautiful, beautiful Arabian a good home, a good tag set, and some really pretty art. That's the requirement. Oh, it's so pretty. How many IUHs do you own? 58 currently, I think. Hey, I made it to Royal this time. The last 3 times I've tried to go to Royal, I disconnected on the way. Let's go! Alright. My graphics don't like me right now, but that's just Roblox. We're fine. We're running this really quickly so that we can go mass capture on the other 2 and not have to worry about Royal if I accidentally travel to it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Mod applications are being checked next Friday. So not this Friday, next Friday. We've got a lot to catch up on, so some people may receive responses a little bit late. Just got to put that out. We have a lot to catch up on because we haven't been really reviewing mod applications because we've been busy the last couple weeks. So we have a lot to catch up on. Like, a lot. So, I think the way we're gonna do it is if you do not get a response by May 20th... Yeah, we'll say May 20th. If you do not get a response by May 20th, assume that we just didn't accept the application. Just do that. I don't think we're gonna have time to respond to every single one through email. You do need to have Discord to be a mod for my channel, yes. We need a way to contact you, and unfortunately, most people in this day and age don't check their email. So it's gotta be through Discord. Man, a lot of standards out here today. I guess they're just out for a stroll. Are you guys excited that ribbon sun hats are coming back this summer? Is everybody hyped up? Are you ready to win something pretty? Yeah, even I hardly check my email. Like, I have a school email, I have a business email, I have a fan art email, and I have a personal email. And I think of all of my emails, I check only my personal one the most, and sometimes my business one. I feel so bad whenever somebody emails the business email trying to reach out to me, and I've started putting, like, in my email signature on my business email, like, if these responses are a bit too slow, terribly sorry, and, like, my Discord tag. And most companies these days, when they go for sponsorships, a lot of them have Discord, which is pretty sick. Any sponsorship I have taken on my channel has all been done through Discord. Very helpful for me, because I don't like emailing. I do not like using my email. Yep, ribbon sun hats will be coming back. Is everyone excited? Because I am. I want something really, really cute, and I am determined to get it. Yeah! I'm so super excited. Got a mossy gray corduroy yesterday. Congratulations! Okay, so 10:25. Ooh, you are 6 hours ahead of me. Man. Yeah, I'm determined to get, like, the best hat that I can possibly win. Alright, because I only have default ribbon sun hats, and I've seen hardly anybody with non-default ones. There is not title trivia today. I'm slacking, I know. We're gonna pick title trivia up, in May again, I believe. Because we're still sorting everything out, and the most recent title video is already outdated. So I need to get everything in order. I'm setting up an online guide that you guys can use for title trivia. Is like a little cheat sheet. Oh, I would love if, like, the inside of the bunny ears could be a different color. Like, not the outside. I would like the outside to be, like, maybe 3 different variants. So, like, pink, blue, or white. But I would love the inside to be able, like, the inside, the pink part of the ear, to be able to be different colors. I want, like, limited variants on the outside and any variant on the inside. Could you imagine how pretty that would be? I found... Okay, I have to say, I was market hopping in the breeding hub today. Would you guys like to know what I found for 20k today? I don't care if you say yes or no in chat, I'm gonna tell you. I got a pair of floppy bunny ears for only 20k today at somebody's market. Only 20k. And in the same server, I got a backpack kit for 600. Same server. Wish I was recording. I haven't recorded a market video yet for this event. But man, I wish I were recording. That would look so cool. And then Cam gifted me 2 pairs of ears. So now I have 4? Because I already had 1. Yeah, now I have 4. I got 2 as a gift. 3 of them are gifts. I just got the 3rd one over 2 years ago. Right? Yeah. Yes. And then I got one for 20k at a market today. So, reminder to go market hopping! Yeah, I've been getting so many good deals on mainland servers and breeding hub servers. And even, like, Training Island has some pretty sick deals. I don't market hop in the trading hub. That's, like, the worst place to get deals. You have to pay fairly or over for everything there. If you want a good old bargain, you go into mainland, you go into any of the, like, mid-tier island servers, so, like, mountain, or you go to Training Island and the breeding hub, obviously. You will get the best deals of your life if you stop market hopping in the trading hub. When I do my market videos, I often refuse to go into the trading hub because everybody there wants absurd prices. Like, barely any of them have the fair price. It's almost always overs that they want in the trading hub. So go anywhere but that. I'm gonna grab that horse on my way down. Exactly! There, I got a mismatch Arabian in the breeding hub, I think it was. Yeah, I got a mismatch Arabian in the breeding hub during my last market video for like only 5k. Crazy. Hello, hello, welcome in. One of my life rings recently I got for 50k in the breeding hub. Stealing your nails part 2. Oh. Man, now it's gonna look like we're matching. I don't want to match with you. You don't even have cool sandals. Aw, man. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Yeah. Mel doesn't have cool sandals. You guys see what a crime this is? Listen, do you want a different job, Mel? I can assign you something. Alright, guys, let's think of another job for Mel. Oh, boy. Let's think of another job for Mel. Come on, stop running from me! Please. Okay, we're good. What's another job that we can assign to Mel? You catch challenges? Do you guys want challenges from Mel? Alright, Mel, start assigning people challenges. If you guys want a challenge, you go to Mel. There we go, we've got a town crier. And she can actively cry on you while she gives you a challenge. Hi, horsey. Yeah. Cam has, some impure wild-caught titles I would not mind stealing. They are so cute. Meow. I need to, like, keep hunting more often. Yesterday after stream, I immediately went and, like, laid in bed for an hour instead of hunting. And so I've had, like, no event tokens the entire time. And I do believe I need to fix that. Ooh, you guys are getting your challenges. I'm trying to think of, like, a combo I would love to get with the ribbon sun hat when they come back. Ooh, look at these challenges going. Yeah, currently I'm tied between both of them. So yesterday I caught 3 honeycombs and 1 wisteria. We have gone up 0 event horses so far today. Mel the Easter Bunny, can you give me a challenge? Oh, Mel, you got your ears on? My favorite thing to see is when people take their, like, pets to meet Santa or the Easter Bunny. Have you guys seen those videos? Like, sometimes pet stores will have, like, a little Santa come in for the pets. What have you been streaming for? Today I've been live for 30 minutes. Overall, I've had my channel, this one, for 2 years now. I believe my 2 years streaming on YouTube will be in about 2 or 3 months. June or July will be my 3 years streaming on YouTube. Sorry, 2 years. I've been a streamer overall for 4 years now. I started over on Twitch in 2021, and I stopped in 2023, and that's when I moved over to YouTube. I've had a very busy online presence, and I'm just here to hang out. I'm having fun. Wishing a honeycomb would show up, and I wish it would have blue hair, but beyond that, you know, we're hanging out, having a good day. What computer do you have? Your graphics are good. I have the Skytech Blaze 2. Skytech is a really good company. They've been incredibly reliable. I love all of their products, but especially my computer. I've had this computer for about 4 years now. I got it in March of 2021. Yes, March of 2021, because it arrived in April of 2021, and that's when I started streaming. Yeah, most of the IUH honeycombs are so pretty. Like, have you guys seen the tiger striped one? Gorgeous. Literally a match made in heaven. Beautiful. I wish you a diamond honeycomb, Percheron. Thank you. I wouldn't mind catching a ruby one either. That is a very funny question, Mark, and the answer is, kinda. I got my computer entirely for the purpose of streaming, because I wanted to start streaming. And I do use it for other games, but unfortunately I do have a beefy computer primarily for the purpose of playing Roblox, as sad as that is. It's a very good question. But yeah, I do use my beefy computer mostly for Roblox. I'll be upgrading my computer eventually, and then Mel will have this one. I'm working to save up to replace it and get a new computer. Preferably Skytech. I'm not sponsored by them, but I would love to be. I absolutely swear by all Skytech products. There we go. Is your computer named? I have not... I mean, like, if you mean, like, on any devices when you try to find it, yes, it has a name. But I have not named my computer the way I would name a boat. I just know, as far as I'm concerned, I refer to my computer as she, but that's it. She does not have a name. We'll name her eventually. When I get a new one, probably. Keep hunting, Lainey. Train up the Arabian, but keep hunting. Use the Arabian to hunt, actually. Use it for hunting. Yeah, see, Cam gets it. Cam had the same idea. I might hop on Bingo and hunt on her. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just get an IUH and you just have to use that one to hunt. Bye! Come on, get in my backpack. Star, unfortunately they do not have the title of, best in stamina alone anymore. Tekes also have 100 stamina. So technically, if anybody didn't want to run an Arabian, I would really suggest that they get a Teke. Yeah, Tekes can also have an OG stamina of 100. How isn't your cursor showing while recording? I have it disabled. I can see my cursor. You guys just don't get cursor content. OG stats are dependent on breed. There is no breed that can have 100 in every stat. If you want strength, you have to pick one of the... you have to pick a Shire, a Clydesdale, or a Percheron if you want 100 strength. Stamina, you want a Teke or an Arabian. Speed, you want a Thoroughbred, but there are others that have really close speed, like the standard can go to 95. If you want stamina but you don't like the Teke or the Arabian, pick a Marwari, their OG is 95. They all have their own, like, section that they're good at. Like, I can see my mouse on my screen right now. You guys just can't. So, like, I can see when I mouse over things. Here, do you guys want cursor content? It might be a little annoying because of where I place my cursor. Here, I got you. There you go. Now you guys can see it. You guys can have cursor content for just a little bit. And then I'll turn it back off again. Come here, Bingo. Bingo did not get rid of her antennas. She's just wearing the bunny ears for the occasion. She's dressed as a bunny simply for the spring event. OG set 100% pure Teke IUH. Oh, you are so right. I would love to have one of those. Yeah, most people don't notice that the cursor is missing. That's why it's kind of funny for me when someone notices. I forget that it's not there some days. Need to draw Bingo still? You do! Bingo is too pretty to go undrawn. I do. I love Bingo. Gonna draw Alfredo soon. Aww. Come on, Bingo. Get up the hill. There we go. Bingo's such a cutie. She is. I love Bingo. A lot of people complained with my mountain route that it's too complicated, but I, in all fairness, did not create my mountain route. I just found somebody else's and tweaked it. I made it more accessible to me in a way that I could remember and understand. I think I was following maybe 4 or 5 different mountain paths, and then I just gave up and merged all of them. Yeah, it's when you can see my mouse. Usually you guys can't, and it rests over here controlling my camera. I do have auto-following on for the camera, but sometimes I just need it to move. I have been disconnected while hunting before, multiple times, while on stream. I think I got disconnected yesterday, actually. A cursor is this on the screen. Your mouse is the physical, like, the physical thing on your desk. Your cursor is what is moving, like, on my screen right now. This is a cursor. Your mouse is the actual physical thing you use to control it. Wishing you an event. IUH, thank you. I need that manifestation. I'm sure we'll catch something cool eventually. I'm just hanging out. Yep, you guys are getting cursor content until I decide it goes away. I always keep my cursor off to, like, the far right. So that I can access most of the buttons that are always over here. How are the Foreverfuls? They're doing very good. They're all asleep in my backpack currently. Like, all of my foals are just sleeping in my inventory. Oh, I'm tired. I slept, like... How long did I sleep last night? I don't know. I kept waking up last night, and it was at the most obscure times. Well, the cave dweller's not gonna make it easy for us. Yes! I would love it if we could have more than one horse, like, with us. I understand why we can't, like, you know, lag and stuff like that, but I don't know. I wish we could. It sounds like Sparky's coming out of hiding. I can hear someone in my family talking to her. Yeah, Sparky's come out of hiding. Sparky's currently out there getting some love and attention. Oh. She's getting so much love. Everybody in my family knows that Sparky is really the head of the household. Except my grandma. My grandma is pretty much the only person who does not stop everything they're doing to say hi to the cat. I will always stop and say hi to any animal that approaches me. So if I wind up getting killed by a lion someday, it is not the lion's fault. Do not blame the lion. I was the one that said hi to the lion. Should be a photo shoot island. We can have more than one horse at a time. Maybe 2 to 3 at a time. Yeah. Do you have any cats? I do. Sparky is my cat. Nope. The questions about modding experience are just so we can determine how much we need to teach you. That way we know, like, if you're familiar with modding on YouTube and how the mod controls work. If you're not, we have to go through and teach you that. If you are, then we can usually skip that. It just determines how much you need to be taught. Modding is really, really easy on YouTube. It's mostly just memorizing the chat rules and knowing when to delete a message. It's incredibly easy. I find that especially with my chat being incredibly calm and laid back, it's not that hard. Everybody's very polite, and when they aren't, you know, usually we take care of that. They're all super, super calm, very, very nice. Be rose-themed or demon-themed? Rose. Rose-themed. Go with rose-themed. If you're putting demon horns on it, the demon horns are not a very, very workable shade of red. Go with the roses so you have more options. How do your tokens keep dropping drastically? I keep buying things. The first time I went from 5 million to 3 million was upgrading my market and unlocking all of the island themes. And then this most recent time, what? Sorry, we just had like 2 messages get held for review, and I'm having trouble reading one of them. I would say there's not many cons, but beyond, like, you really have to have a backbone and not pay too much mind to what people say to you. Because unfortunately, in chats that are Roblox-based, there's a lot of younger viewers, and they are going to say some mean things to you because they don't like being in trouble. Like, they'll come in here and they'll say some of the most nasty things, and then they'll get mad at the mod for being like, hey, that's really weird, can you stop that? And they will be incredibly rude to you. It's usually the younger viewers, like the really young ones, who probably shouldn't have a YouTube account in the first place. So you just have to really be able to let the comments that some of these people will leave just, like, fall right off. If you think too much on it, it might not be worth being a mod, because it's just gonna keep happening. These are people who you don't know, they don't know you, their opinion doesn't matter. Like, you would be surprised how many times people come in here and they say the most awful things they can to Mel, entirely because they were asked not to swear in the chat. Like, that's it. They'll often, like, say something, they'll just swear in the chat, they'll be like, hey, could you not do that? And then they will just go off at Mel, usually. It's awful. But I'd say that's, like, the biggest con. As long as you have a backbone, you should be okay. You have to be okay, like, moderately with confrontation, because you do need to let people know when they're doing something wrong. If you cannot warn... Like, if you have a personal bias, like, say it's someone that's your friend breaking the rules, another mod can step in for you. But if it's, like, a total stranger and you're still scared of, like, them getting mad at you because you asked them to follow the chat rules, that can become a problem. Like, oh, for the most part, like, it's really nice. It's pretty calm. My chat doesn't do much. We talk about horses we really like. We talk about food. Everybody comes in and tells me the cool stuff they catch, which I think is really fun. I think that's cool. It's a pretty laid-back environment in my chat, but there are some other chats on YouTube that are chaos. Just pure chaos 24/7. I think mine is one of the more laid-back ones. We try to keep things relatively peaceful. Oh, we're all here for the same reason, and that's to catch a cool horse. Man, now I'm craving Subway. My Subway order sounds so good right now. What have you caught so far? Today, no events. No event horses captured today. Yesterday on stream, though, we got 2 honeycombs and a wisteria. And then I got another honeycomb as soon as I got off of stream. So that's my total horse count right now. Here because it's almost 10 p.m. and why not? Well, we are very happy to have you here. Hang on, I gotta clear my throat. That was crazy loud. I'm glad I muted. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I don't know. I have fun streaming on Wednesdays. Now, the streams that get really, really chaotic that you guys, if you ever consider becoming a mod for me, should be wary of is the day after any update. Okay? I do not stream on update days because it's even worse on update days. But the day after any update is when you should be scared, because some of the not so regular viewers come in and they may not know the rules, but there's so many people who don't know the rules that it just gets really, really chaotic in here. I do not stream on update days. I refuse. When it comes to events, I stream the day after the event starts. So on day 2 of the event is when I stream. Yeah, don't mind Foxy and Cam. They're having fun. They're friends. I swear. Swear. I promise they're friends. Why are you on the rocks? Come on. Okay. We're fine. This is completely okay. I'm going up the stairs. Got a Moonstone Marwari? Oh, that sounds so pretty. Yeah, don't worry about them. They're friends. That's crazy, Foxy. Do you guys have, like, a favorite order at a restaurant? This is unrelated. I'm just hungry, and I am waiting. I'm waiting before I buy food. Yeah, I'm still mad at that Clyde. I'm still mad at that Clydesdale. I'm still completely ashamed of myself for falling into the lava and falling for that. Love Wendy's chili. Ooh, it's so good. You are a person of culture. Oh, on Valentine's Day, I was streaming, and this is before they adjusted the volcanic ash that falls and makes you fall off your horse. So what happened was, I was IUH hunting, because Valentine's Day was, I don't know if it was a Wednesday or if it was just during an event or both, but Valentine's Day was during the Valentine's event and I was hunting. I get to Volcano, this one Clydesdale goes into the lava and I have to follow it, so I get up on like a little rock in the middle of the lava. I am perfectly fine. The Clydesdale is just barely out of reach, so I get right on the edge of the rock. A ball of ash falls out of the sky and knocks me off of my horse and into the lava. I'm still upset. Mel laughed so hard I could hear her wheezing in her room. I'm still upset. I'm still mad at that Clydesdale. It wasn't a fair fall. You know, that wasn't fair. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it was before they reduced it. I almost never fall in the lava, but the times I do are usually out of my control. Just doing the redemption stream for the volcanic minerals a couple weeks back, I was on the ground constantly. The entire time, because I just kept getting hit. Come on, get in my purse. There we go. I'm getting so many stat auras. Remind me to sell those when I go to sell my horses. I was so mad. I had been trying to catch that Clyde. I want to say for a good... maybe 4 minutes. But it's fine. It's fine. I forgive Volcano Island because Volcano Island has committed other atrocities towards me. And throwing me into lava is not the worst that that island has done to me. I don't think Volcano Island likes me. Now, what I am excited for, have you guys seen the model that's been added to Volcano? You guys seen, like, the little caves? Well, the outside of the caves. The caves aren't actually in yet, but there's the outside of the caves. Have you seen it? In my capture log, I'm missing most of the IUH colors, but, let's see, what have I caught? So before they added the log, I did catch leathery before the log. I have limestone here, but I also caught that before the log. I caught diamond before the log was a thing. I had caught pearly orange before the log was a thing. Just assume if they're blacked out, it was before the log, okay? I had finished all of Lunar before the log, and I have never caught a single thing on Volcano. Volcano does not like me. That's why I said it's committed many atrocities towards me. Nightbot's making me hungry? Yeah. Nightbot's making me hungry. I don't have a ride to go buy food right now. My family is out and they have our only vehicle. So I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting until they get back and I can order something incredibly tasty. We just don't have a vehicle and I live in the middle of nowhere. Like, I can afford to get myself something to eat. I'm just waiting. I have to wait until the car is available. Make slushy. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I can't even get, like, a single IUH to spawn on Volcano in my server. But Poofles did, if you guys know burnt cheese. The Appaloosa that Poofles has, she caught it in my server, and I'm so proud of her. Because I thought before that Volcano in my server just hated everyone. I'm so proud of her. She totally deserved burnt cheese, too. She had been hunting for quite a while. Lunar hates me. I've been hunting for a moonstone for so long. Decided to give me everything else instead. Aww. I get that. I've been trying to catch my own topaz for a while, and I've only been able to get amethyst. Creamy Fid, Love It, and Peach Tiara for 8K. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I get, like, burned out on this game, I get a little burnt out. I've been experiencing burnout. I find other things to do. So I've been playing a lot more Horse Life. I bought another game recently to get, and no, not to get, to play. I've picked up Cooking Simulator again. If you guys know that game, I have to relearn the controls. I had a 5-star restaurant last time I played. I love Cooking Simulator. I'm very, very particular with that game. I'll do a stream on it one of these days. You guys get to watch me remember how to flip a salmon. Yes, horse birthdays are coming out, what, Friday? That's when they're adding horse birthdays. I'm so excited. My horses are all celebrating next month. Go. Now we can head on to mountain. I need to stand up a minute. So if you guys have any questions, they're coming to Horse Life. Horse Life is getting horse birthdays. So if you log in on your horse's birthday, you get a little birthday cake food and a birthday-themed accessory on Horse Life. It's being added. It was in one of their recent announcements. Alright, I gotta stand up for a minute. Stretch my legs. If you guys have any questions you want to ask me, ask them now, because I won't be moving around in game. So yeah, give me just a sec. I gotta stand up. Okay, I'm standing. Sorry, it's just very hot in my room, and I'm trying to make sure I move around. I'm not ending or anything, I'm just walking around. My desk chair keeps falling. Taking Mel's ankles. Well, please don't do that. She needs them. She's the town crier. How is she gonna run around and tell everybody about anything if you just take her ankles? She won't be able to run. What's your favorite color? Red. And pink. Red and pink are my favorites. Also followed by, like, yellow, probably. Yeah, I'm stretching my legs, making sure I get them stretched. Take Mel's what? What's a good way of getting the spring tokens? I would say mass capture, or you could go to Training Island and just, like, train. That's what I usually do. Any horse coats or breeds you're hoping for in the summer event? This is gonna be little... I would love to see another, like, summer Frisian, but I know we've had a lot of Frisians recently. So, maybe a Shire. I know we just had a Shire, but I would like another Shire, please. Or a Clydesdale. I wouldn't mind a Clydesdale. I would love a Clydesdale, actually. Give me a Clyde. Okay, I am seated once more. Yeah, it's been a little while since we've had a Clyde. That's why I want one. Like, it's been a while. Now I need another. Or maybe save the Clydesdale for autumn. I also wouldn't mind, like, a yellow horse. Like any kind of lemonade-themed horse. Man, maybe we should all draw some concepts for coats. Lemonade Frisian. Yeah, that could be very pretty. Or an Arabian. I wouldn't mind a summer Marwari either. Yeah, exactly. Like, I wouldn't mind. And then for the mid-tier, I'd want another Icelandic. Or maybe another thoroughbred. Like, a summer thoroughbred could be cool. For the low tier... quarter horse. I want another summer quarter horse. Yeah, a lemonade coat would be cool. They could come in, they could come in pink or yellow. Like, the pink one would be more rare. Tuna tips on how to get an unlimited amount of Dutch warm bloods. I would imagine just breeding them. Mass capture to get tokens and then just breed them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would love another ice cream themed quarter horse, but like a different type of ice cream. I love the Drizzle quarter horse. My boy Malt, I have him. But I would love another ice cream quarter horse, and as much as I appreciate the Drizzle coat, I feel like it probably should have been on an Appaloosa. I love my little dude. Okay, I love him very, very much. Malt is my pride and joy. That is my son. But that coat really should have been on an Appaloosa because of the like chocolate drizzle on the butt, like on the rear. I feel like it definitely should have been an Appaloosa. I mean, same difference. They're pretty much the same model, but still. How was your Easter? My Easter was good. I went to the casino with my mom, and we went out for dinner. Well, I went out for dinner. I got Burger King with my mom and my sister. And then on Monday, I got Burger King with my mom and my sister. I don't know. I want another quarter horse. Maybe like an ice cream sandwich quarter horse. Or like a mint chocolate chip so we could get a green event in here. Like another green event. I don't know. I'll think of something. I'll draw up a concept. We'll do a video of like different coat concepts. Howdy! Welcome in. Man, the cave dweller is still not making it easy on me. I don't know. I feel like having too many varieties for like the ice cream coats would be a little weird. Maybe a Neapolitan. I feel like that could be nice. Use candy wafer. Listen. No. The reason we're using Bingo is Bingo brings me good luck, I swear. I promise. And also, Bingo's wearing pink today. Bingo is, in fact, wearing pink today. She counts. Go move the count up. Yep, our first event of the day. Yeah, look, she's wearing pink. She's giving me luck, and she's wearing pink. She's got pink on. Don't worry. You are all good. I'll have Candy Wafer out next week, don't worry. I'll make sure that nobody misses Candy Wafer. She'll be out, I promise. Ooh, the playlist has reached the, like, sad... Ooh, don't want to use that lasso. You go to newest. Okay, I did lock it. Don't worry, Allison. I'll have Candy Wafer out next week. Everybody will get to pet Candy Wafer next week too, because I plan on being in a public server a lot more next week. We're good. Moonstone Mustang for a Topaz Andy. Aww. Both of them sound adorable. Yeah, we'll do a little... Let's see, what are we gonna do? I don't know, I want to do something that's not hunting next week. I'm thinking... Mel, do we have any plans for the 28th? Considering a Market Monday. Do we? I don't think we do. Okay, so we're gonna schedule a Market Monday for the 28th. Let's do that real quick. Somewhere else. Just type in the word YouTube. Okay. Stream. Market Monday. Wild Horse Islands. Schedule it for next Monday. And we'll do it at 5 p.m. That way everybody can get in. Let's go market hopping. Upload cover image. There you go, guys. Market Monday is now scheduled on the Discord server. We've scheduled it now. Market Monday will be on the 28th. Have your markets ready. Get your money ready, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a competition hub stream next time I can find some time. I want to have some friends join me. Huh, I think Roblox might actually be down. There's no coat on this horse. Yeah, Roblox is probably down. That's so good. I love that. William, can you still take me to desert? William can still take me to... We just gotta make sure I don't get disconnected. If I get disconnected, we're getting on Wizard 101. Yep, it's normal. Roblox goes down like twice a week. We're fine. We'll get on Wizard 101 if it goes down. Hoping and praying my data saves. That's my biggest concern when it goes out, because like most of these horses I'm catching, if I get disconnected like right now before the outage like stops, I can lose my in-game data. That's my biggest concern. Like, imagine we catch an event IUH and then, like, lose it. I would be so mad. Not, like, mad. I wouldn't be mad at anyone, because it wouldn't be, like, the dev's fault. But, like, could you imagine? Could you imagine if that happened? I would be devastated. I think I would be screaming and crying at the on the floor of a Wendy's. Have you ever disconnected while catching an IUH? I have. There have been a few times where I got disconnected while catching an IUH. I still got the IUH. Case in point is Alfredo. I disconnected like a few seconds after I caught Alfredo, and I was so scared that he was gone. But we have him. Alfredo's here. See, guys? Hang on. We still have him. I disconnected, like, seconds after I caught him. We're not gonna bother getting a prismatic lasso out for a herd of quarter horses. Yeah, luckily we got Alfredo, and I took screenshots of him anyway. It just would have been awkward to have screenshots of myself catching a horse that just I didn't end up actually getting to keep. That would have been crazy. But he survived. We're okay. Hope you catch an event, IUH. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I would be so upset if that happened and I just, like, lost my data. Hello, hello! Welcome in! Yeah, I think Roblox just might be down right now. It should come up relatively soon. It's usually not down for long, like, no more than an hour. So we should be fine. Who's on name duty? Someone's on name duty. Okay, Foxy. Then in that case, Mel, you are now on island duty. Your job is now assigning islands, Mel. Congratulations. Yeah, I think Roblox is down. Yeah, there's people still talking in my Discord server about it being down. It's down. Yeah, Mel is definitely alive. Somewhere. Hello, hello. I'm good. How are you? Sorry if you guys hear somebody talking in the background. My family has a habit of every time they get a scam call, we have the scariest person in my family, which is my grandpa. He answers and he practically screams into the phone, and it's terrifying. Having been on the other side of that, it's horrifying. And it scares them so bad that they usually don't call back. They really just don't call back. Alright, Anna. What event would you rather like to have as an IUH, the Percheron or the Dutch Warm Blood? Probably the Percheron, specifically for, like, limestone or sandstone. I think that would be so pretty. I know a lot of people don't like limestone and sandstone, but I think it would look gorgeous on the honeycomb. Keep getting scam calls from Belgium? Yeah. Roblox is currently down, yes. Which means I gotta stay in game as long as I can. Nope, don't know why. Roblox just has poor server management. They go down like twice a week and we never know why anymore. You know, you would think a company with this many players would manage their servers and not go down as often as they do. But it feels like they go down just like every 2 days. They go down a lot. It's okay. I forgive them because I still love this game. I love Roblox as a whole. All of the games on here and all of the developers are pretty cool. Questionable moderation system. There are definitely a lot of things that Roblox could do better with their mods, but other than that, you know, I love Roblox very much. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. The part I think I hate most about hunting on mountain is sometimes they just go right off the side of the cliff. Like, the amount of times that I have horses that just jump right off the side of the mountain in the worst spots is awful. These horses very much like to make my job more difficult. Praying for zebra stripes, black Sabino Arabian. Oh, that'd be so pretty. I think one exists currently, if I remember correctly. But that sounds gorgeous. I want one. Yeah. Like, I dread it being like a shire or something that's just hanging out on the side of the cliff. Yeah, remember not to call your horses fat, guys. Do not call your horses fat, especially not in a public server. The word fat gets you instantly banned on Roblox. You will receive a 1-day ban for it. And if you do it repeatedly and multiple people report you, you'll receive like 3 days. Do not say the word fat on Roblox, please. I just figured I'd add that. People will go around in a lot of games asking people what is the opposite of skinny, and if you actually answer, they will report you for saying the word fat, and you get instantly kicked from the game. The word ugly does it too. If you call your horse ugly, even as a joke, someone can report it and get you kicked out of the game. Exactly, Tango. Yep, there's a lot of, instant ban words. Oh, I just completely ran past this horse. There are a lot of words on Roblox that get you immediately banned if you get reported for them. And the words fat as well as the word ugly are both of them. Dango just got called Tanpo. Quick sale had to pop in. Alright, Tango, hello and goodbye. Yeah, if you say the word ugly or fat in Roblox, you will get instantly banned the moment someone reports it. Poor Tango. There we go. Man, I just call Tango Tangoa. Like there's some kind of island. You know, like you could wash up on the shore of Tangoa. It feels like it'd be an island that you have to discover in Raft. You know, the video game Raft. Feels like that. Hey guys, look what we got. Yeah, come here. Yeah. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. It's the light dapple gray. It's not loading. When I get a Shire with that coat, it's just not loading. I love it so much. Why so gray, rotund horse? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, that that horse. It just doesn't load. The rest of the coats are loading completely fine. But oh my gosh, just specifically that one isn't loading. Want them to add more fjord coats? They look so cool. They do. I would love more fjord coats. I think we were discussing this yesterday. I would love possibly a fjord remodel. Every time I say the word remodel, we have to really quickly hammer this in. There have been no remodels scheduled by the devs. This is hypothetical. I wouldn't mind a fjord or a thoroughbred remodel. I feel like they'd be pretty cool. I want them to keep them as close to the current model they have right now, though, because, let's be honest, the current fjord is incredibly accurate. They have the same deadpan stare. So I would very much love them to stay as close to their current models as they can, but maybe a more realistic looking one. I don't know. I'm in love with the fjords. I love my fjords. I've got a little family of them. I want yogurt to be rare. I feel like if any of them get remodeled now, they will never reach the same rarity that the V1 Clydes and V1 Frisians do. At least in terms of island unique hairs, because they've been around for so much longer. Bingo is so gorgeous. Supposed more too, but one is red done. Oh, that sounds like a beautiful combo. My friend Tango here is the one who caught Bingo and is one of Bingo's grandparents. Bingo has a very, very loving fan base and family. Hello, hello, welcome in. Didn't catch events yet, but caught a blue neon teke. Ooh. What coat? That sounds pretty. We are still in the process of trying to get something really, really cool for Tango, by the way. With the ribbon sun hats coming back, I will make everybody aware. I will be trying to get as many as I can. Tango, you specifically be aware, I will deliver you the prettiest hat you have ever laid your eyes on. That is a promise. I will get you the prettiest thing ever, Tango. I promise that. Casually spilled nail polish all over my floor. Oh no. That's gotta smell awful. As someone who loves the smell of nail polish, I don't even think I'd be able to handle that much. Well, have fun cleaning that up. Nail polish is awful to clean up. It forms the same crust that, like, regular paint does. So then when you scrub it, it's only the top layer that's dried. Good luck. What's your dream IUH? Probably any kind of white Frisian. I'll catch one someday. I'll get my hands, my grubby little hands, on a white Frisian IUH someday. It's okay. I almost got nail polish on my bed the other day while painting my nails. I can't even imagine cleaning up the floor. It's not a carpet, is it? If it's a carpet, I'm so sorry for your loss. That's not coming out. Good luck if it was on carpet. If it's on wood, should be relatively easy to clean up. Did you catch Malt? I did not. Malt was given to me in December of 2023 as a Christmas gift. He was originally my dream IUH. A drizzle quarter horse was my original dream, and he was given to me as a gift, and he is my pride and joy. Still stained to this day. Exactly. It stains so bad. Cam, acetone can damage your floors even more than the nail polish will. I would really hope that if there's carpet, you're not putting nail polish remover on your carpet. I would really hope that you're not. Because it will make it worse. Meant wood. Ooh, I think that one's like 50-50. I know if you have like the fake wood, the linoleum, it can damage that. It pretty much melts it. Yes, malt is one of a kind. Any white Frisians that are not dev gifts? Yes, there are a couple, I believe. Hello, silly Marwari. Yeah, good luck. Have fun cleaning that. Have fun. I'm just glad it's not carpet. Back when we used to live in an apartment, Mel and I would spill, like, nail polish when we were kids. It left a massive stain in the carpet, even to the point that when we left. And, like, we did it when we were maybe 5, I want to say. And even when we left, when we were, like, 15 or 16, the stain was still there. Honeycombs are haunting me? Ooh. That's a good thing, right? We want those? Fetch an amethyst wisteria. Oh, that'd be gorgeous. Wonder what wisterias there already are. Slime has been there for 5 to 7 years. Oh, man. Officially interrupted I go to a public server to train my IUHs. I have 2 to train before the Arabian. I'm just saying, Lainey, I think you should prioritize the Arabian. You know, make it feel loved. Give it the cutest tack set ever. I'm just saying. Give it a very fancy life. Maybe do a video showing every IUH you have. I've considered it. I did one back when I had 19 of them. But to be honest, the IUH side of the Wild Horse Islands community is really, really mean. I feel like anytime I posted anything about any of my Island Unique hairs, like, I got nothing but hate comment after hate comment after hate comment, when all I did was just make a video showing the ones I currently had. And it's just not a very welcoming part of the community. Like, the IUH part of the community is so mean. They are so incredibly mean. Especially over on TikTok. They are awful over there. It's gotten to a point that I've kind of stepped away beyond Wild Horse Wednesdays because I like hunting. I've kind of stepped away from making any content about my Island Unique hairs because they are so mean in the comments. Like, I had one person send me an actual threat. Like, send me an actual threat because my Frisian had NFT in its name. And they accused me of gatekeeping an IUH Frisian that I caught. and sent me an actual, like, death threat. So I've stepped away from IUH content as much as I can, because that part of the community is really, really bad and really, really mean. How am I gatekeeping a horse I caught? Like, it was never in the economy in the first place. It was awful. Also, hi Kennedy! And hi Marley! Welcome back. Yeah, it's scary. I like kinda, I try to make sure I don't read my comments within like the first 24 hours of even posting a short about any of my horses. I don't know. It's my least favorite part of the community, and I love Wild Horse Islands. I love my fellow IUH hunters, but this is crazy. Like, I am an adult, so I can handle the comments like that. But most of the community is not. Okay, a lot of the content creators that post their IUH content are not adults and are not as mature and like know what to do in that situation. Imagine if like a kid was receiving those comments. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's made it less enjoyable. How many hours have you played? I think I have 3,000 hours. The in-game ones. My Row Pro says 4,000. Thought that Shire was an IUH. Oh, I wish. I would probably scream and cry. Well, yeah, exactly. Like, imagine if the same comments I was getting was given to, like, someone younger. I know how to handle them, and I know my way around YouTube very well to get them reported and get them, like, kicked off the platform for, like, leaving actual harmful threats to people. But, like, younger channels typically don't know their way around the inner workings of YouTube and the settings menus that you have to go through and all the report menus. It gets really awful. Like, it gets bad. So just a reminder, if you see anybody leaving those comments on anybody's video for whatever reason, report them. Those people will more than likely get a suspension on their YouTube account and will be limited and not allowed to comment anymore. So if you see anybody leaving comments like that, report them. I don't know. I feel like cyberbullying has become so normalized lately. Like, have you guys seen the comments people leave on TikTok on just, like, regular things? Like, someone could post a video of their outfit and they will get criticized on every little thing that they posted. Like, if they, I don't know, say, like, their shirt is tucked weirdly, they just get a ton of hate just for that. I feel like it's not a very welcoming space online anymore. So, remember, you have a report button. We have block buttons. It is never serious enough to have to leave a hate comment on somebody's page. Hello, hello, welcome in. I don't know, I'll probably update my IUH video soon. I need to update some of their tax sets. What we're working with right now, I think, hair. Who am I missing? I need to do a tax set for Grizzleheim. Who else is missing one? Winter Tusk doesn't have an outfit yet. I think that's it. Grizzleheim and Winter Tusk are the two I need to dress up before I can make any videos on them. How many tokens do you generally get from 100 horses? Ooh, I don't know. I can sell my horses when I'm done on desert and we can go find out. Would you guys like to? We can go sell some of my horses. I don't know if I have 100 right now. But I wouldn't mind going and selling them. We'll find out. Yeah, I would assume 50k, but it could be higher. It really depends on what island you're on and what you catch. Better breeds sell for better money, so usually if you're hunting on... I guess we're gonna say if you're hunting on, like, Volcano, Lunar, and Jungle, you're gonna get better breeds that are spawning, and they're gonna sell for more. It's very dependent on breed and coat and stats and everything like that. Yeah, here we go. Here's the last spawn of desert, so I can go sell. See how many I have and what we get for them. Larold. Lairbear. I'm on my way. I love Larry. He's one of my favorite NPCs. Not like my favorite overall. Ruby is my favorite overall, but... Oh, forgot we had Larold in chat, too. Sorry, I meant this Lairbear. Alright, let's just start selling some things then. We do have a couple rare coats in here, so, that will definitely boost it a lot. Sorry, I'm still looking at the grayed out ones. Look at that. Beautiful. These horses are icons. Legends, even. We're at 71. We're gonna sell exactly 100, and then I'll sell the rest afterwards. If I have 100, do I? Oh, I definitely do. $7, 98, 99, 100! Larry is giving me 62,562 for 100 horses. There you go, we got 62,000. Let me sell the rest so I can just get them out of my inventory. This is fine. This is okay. We had a total of 160 horses that we could have sold. There we go. Got some money. You are so right. It is very satisfying to sell just a large amount of horses. It just also takes forever. Like, forever. Just earned 5 Robux for someone to hear a bad joke. Oh, man. It's okay. People used to pay me on Please Donate to tell them the worst joke I could think of. The herd is on mountain. I do not need to get it yet. Ooh. Yeah, don't worry, Lairbear. I'll get it, and I'll give you all of the horses. I will sell you every single horse that I get, Larry. I promise. Only Arabians I'm catching don't have any tails? Oh, no. I got you, Larry. Don't worry, I got you. I will keep you in business. I don't know what you're doing with all of the horses, but, you know, I'll keep you in business. I have confirmed that Larry is not selling the horses to Hogan. Because when you talk to Hogan in-game, it says that he caught them all himself. So we actually have no idea what Larry is doing with any of our horses. No clue at all. Ooh, in On Tap, I'm usually a bartender. I've been tipped a couple thousand Robux in On Tap simply for talking to people and making them drinks. I love that game. I've got a little bartender avatar and everything. There was a point in time where I memorized the entire drink menu. I think they've added new drinks since then, so I haven't memorized it since. But I have an entire Google Doc just of all of the drink recipes, organized by glass and alphabetical order. The people in On Tap are so nice. The game is called On Tap. You need to be age verified on Roblox to get access to it. It's just another mic game, but for, like, the older players. You need a pink cow print white Frisian. I know! It would be so pretty. Hoping that someday it gets caught just so I can see it. That's all I want. All I desire in life is to just lay my eyes upon the sight. Do you guys have a favorite IUH color? I always tell everybody mine is neon blue, but I'm leaning more towards topaz or... No, probably I'm leaning more towards topaz. Like, I have a favorite IUH. She is neon blue. But I think my favorite IUH color so far is leaning a lot towards topaz. Bye, Cinder. Get back up here. Get back up here. Bingo, be very careful. What are these mountain climbers? This is fine. This is okay. This is alright. We're just gonna go right back down to the bottom. Pearly green, prismatic, amethyst, and emerald. Ooh. Center prismatic. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hunt for the events, but the World Circus might shut down for some reason. Have you made sure that it's paid? If it was a private server, have you made sure you paid it this month? Sometimes if you can't get into your private server, it's also while it's actively renewing. Paid it yesterday? Okay. It's probably a Roblox issue then. Because Roblox has been partially down for the last, I want to say, 40 minutes. I believe, I don't know if it's back up. Let me check with my Discord server. See what they're talking about. Well, I'm getting nothing from my Discord server. Oh well. We'll check again later. Alright, guys. I'm getting a little bit tired, so I think I'm probably going to go ahead and end here. I'll be live again either tomorrow or Saturday, and we'll do something fun, I promise. Market Monday is on the 28th, so this upcoming Monday. And have your markets ready. I'm going to be grinding tokens so I can buy a lot of stuff. Well, anyway, when you guys see the thanks for watching screen, which I still haven't remembered to fix, I'm sorry. When you guys see the thanks for watching screen, type title in the chat. I will see you guys someday this week, okay? Sometime. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good morning for now.